we've chosen this area because it's reliability. They're good productive soils if you manage them properly, and we think it's a good area here.
A good model, we feel. It's benefits for the landowners and for the community as well.
Down on a grassroots level, it's fantastic to see people getting engaged with that, and also seeing the benefits of that through money coming down into community groups and community assets.
So we're here today at Berrybank as a part of the opening of the sod turning ceremony at Berrybank. I think it's a really important opportunity for us from a Federation University TAFE perspective, because what this is one of the projects that we want to deliver to in terms of a skilled workforce. So we recently announced we're doing the first basic technical training.
We think it's going to add another income stream for our operation. Potentially, level out those seasons that are a bit tougher for us, and drought-proof, if you like.
Yeah, well, this is it's a really good model. It's really good for us. It's not every day you get a $230 million investment coming into your shire. But this model is probably one of the better models I've seen, because it's returning probably $1.5 million to the community in the first year, and in subsequent years it'll probably be $100,000 each year for the life of the project, going back into communities where communities have identified projects within their own communities they wanted to get up. And so each town has its own priorities, and the money from this means that we can allocate that money straight to those projects and get them off the ground. When we met this morning, we were at the Braille Hall, and already the money's starting to flow there. I could see solar panels on the roof. That hall, a few years ago, we were looking at decommissioning that hall and probably not going ahead with it. And so it means that that hall, as just one example is going to have a life beyond this, and that those facilities will receive maintenance and care.
Yeah, I think the wind farms themselves need a certain amount of credit for the way in which they've sort of rolled out the whole phase, and I believe that the community consultation along the whole way and that the whole journey has really brought the community along, and by and large the majority of the community have really engaged with wind farms and that. So it's that big picture of them coming in and being in the area. We're seeing wind turbines being put up around the area, so people are becoming used to the whole thing. So it's absolutely fantastic to see.
It's creating jobs, some 213 jobs on this project alone. That's great news. This is non-rainfall dependent income. This is all about diversifying these local economies, and it's all about making sure that we've got the sort of security of supply that we need for the future, doing everything we can to put downward pressure on prices, doing everything we possibly can to cut emissions, cut power bills and create jobs.